Jeremy, I never knew you were a spelling bee champion. Congratulations. At least you've accomplished one legitimate thing in your entire degenerate life. Welcome back to Strongman Personal Finance. My name is Christopher Belly. I'm a certified CPA accountant. I'm a long-term Boglehead investor. I'm author of the book Stop Being a Broke Loser. It's on Amazon. And we gotta talk about Jeremy LeFuFu. That's right. That's the whole purpose of my channels. I just talk about Jeremy financial education. So I actually got this really fascinating comment on my channel, which I'll pull up in a second. But there's actually a good reason why Jeremy Financial Education might be making these typos. Now, his grammatical errors are so freaking bad that at some point it's like, is this a joke? Like, what are you freaking doing, man? Is this real? Because there's so many bad errors. There's so many grammatical errors that he can't possibly be that stupid, right? Maybe there's a reason behind it. Well, let's go ahead. Oop. Shut up, Jeremy. Shut up. Let's go ahead and pull up this comment on my channel, and then we're going to go do some research into Jeremy's financial education. All right. So here's this comment from Manuel Campbell, perhaps. I heard that scammers intentionally include misspellings and errors in their advertising. Interesting. This is a marketing technique called funneling that is used to identify prospect clients and turn them into closings. In the case of the scammers, the last thing they want is to have to face smart people. Kind of sounds like typical target of Jeremy LeFuFu, doesn't it? By inserting these typos, they automatically eliminate them and focus on more gullible prospects. Hope this can help Strongman, my young man. Thank you very much, Manuel. You gave me a video idea, and you helped me put it to YouTube attendees. Now, let's go look at this article that I pulled up, because I was like, this is a really interesting theory. Could Jeremy potentially be doing this to, bring in the most gullible, unsuspecting, uneducated people possible? There's a possibility. Let's read a little bit more about it. Why scammers make spelling and grammar mistakes. Okay, number one, the goal of the scammer is to make money. Kind of sounds like Jeremy does it. Not to have many people respond to his or her email. As such, the scammer wants only people who will ultimately fall prey to the scam to respond. Now, there's plenty of people that are financially illiterate, and that's very unfortunate. But most people probably have a spidey sense that when they see some random guy who never worked on Wall Street, whose only credentials I'll show you in a second, credentials are that he looks at the stock market every day, including on the weekends, over Christmas and stuff. And he worked at Walgreens where he plunged toilets. He scraped shit off the side of a toilet. And he worked at a gas station where he, mopped the floors and stocked shelves. Somehow that guy is going to get you 30, 40% compounded annual returns. And his organization did say, one of his representatives did say they expect 30% returns. Most people probably have a spidey sense when they hear that. They're like, something isn't adding up here, okay? And then they go watch his videos, and you see all the stocks he's buying are down 50, 60, 70, 90% in some cases, like very good food company. And it doesn't make sense, But he's not targeting the masses. He's targeting a very specific subset of people. So the scammer wants people who will fall prey. People who respond and interact with the scammer, but who ultimately do not fall prey to the scam, waste the scammer's time. And most people probably are wasting LeFuFu's time. In order to weed out responses from such people, scammers insert sufficient clues into their messages so as to discourage responses from anyone who isn't sufficiently gullible, so as to ultimately fall prey to the relevant scam and generate revenue for the scammer. Fascinating. Freaking fascinating. Now, another reason that scammers introduce spelling errors is that spam filters look out for various keywords and phrases commonly found in phishing emails. Scammers who misspelled some relevant words had a greater chance of having their scam emails penetrate through scam filters. Now, funny enough, Jeremy's I get emails from his organization. I guess I'm on like one of his distribution lists. I guess they don't check it that much. and it goes automatically to my spam. Now, I don't know if I actually marked it as spam just because I was tired of seeing his stupid emails, or if the filter's catching it. But if the filter's catching it, Jeremy, you need to up your spam filter game a little bit more. Now, we go and we look at his channel, okay? Look at this, guys. Like, Jeremy credentials. Like, it I don't know. Is he doing this on purpose or not? Part of me thinks he's just such a moron with no education and background that he just doesn't know how to spell. That's entirely possible. But another part of me thinks Jeremy's a clever shark, a clever beast. And potentially he could be using this to his advantage because it lets the average person, like, you don't even have to be a genius. You look at this and you're just like, okay, the second freaking word is misspelled. And then you look at his channel, he's got 727,000 freaking subscribers. Something ain't freaking right here. So I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, personally, I just think he's an idiot and he has no education whatsoever. I mean, okay, he probably passed high school. I don't dispute that. We know he attended community college. We know he took an accounting course. We don't know what grade he got. I always say C minus as a joke, but I don't know. I don't have Jeremy Financial Education's transcripts. I wonder if I could like find his university and like pretend to be him and get his transcripts. No, I wouldn't do that. But it's really, really odd. So let's go check the comments and see what you guys think. But very, very fascinating theory by Manuel Campbell, because those errors, like even on his course, they're everywhere, man. Like I got the free access, like the trial access. Errors freaking everywhere. Like even the titles of his videos, some you know how you like capitalize titles. Some of the titles weren't capitalized. It was just a freaking disaster. So I don't know, man. I don't know. What are your thoughts, strongman fans? What do you think? Is this an intentional scam? Is this an intentional method to defeat spam filters and to bring in the most gullible investors? Or is Jeremy is Jeremy just a moron? Hey, strongman, thanks for all you do. Want to open a college account for our 10-month-old. Was wondering if you think the 529 plan is the way to go. Do you suggest VT? Well, I can't tell you what security to buy, but I mean, there's nothing wrong with the 529, but you need to read up on them because, you got to make sure you don't put too much in there. You won't be able to take the money out without penalties. Thank you, strong man. I was able to put my future unborn child's college fund on as a tattooed chef. See, I have decent grammar. Like I'm not a grammar Nazi, but I can spell decently. Maybe that's why I'm not selling as many courses as Jeremy Financial Education. Maybe that's why I only have 6.66K subscribers after 2 years of YouTube. What am I doing wrong here? It really seems like the dumber you are, the more successful you are. Would it be grifting if LEFUFU offers a course on plunging toilets in the gas? Oh, absolutely not. I think he is an expert at that. If you sell a course that you're skilled at, be my guest. I mean, I would even sign up for that. I would love to see the technique to plunging toilets because I have a habit of clogging toilets a lot. And, sometimes I need some real help. But I think Jeremy could really provide value to me. Bring back the meat breath to the channel, too. I'll try. I don't know what we do. Let's see. Sup, CPA accountant, you half-baked beef mofo. Thank you very much. So Julius weighs in. No, LeFuFu is that stupid. Honestly, I'm leaning more towards that camp. I just think he's a moron, personally. Like, if you're going to put yourself out there as a professional, like, check your freaking grammar. Like, okay, I go on YouTube and I clown around, but when I'm at work and I send an email to somebody, I'm going to try to, like, make sure it's, at least spell checked and proofed. But what he does is he just slaps something on there and presents it to hundreds of people, and nobody seems to care. Nobody gets suspicious at all. It really worries me about the type of people that are signing up for his course. Yep, Jeremy's that dumb. He's special. Create a spelling guide and sell it for 20K. That would be an epic troll. Let's see. I think this is giving him too much credit. Yeah, I mean, he does have like a animalistic, like, Like, like there's like a snake, like it's got instincts, like it's clever in a certain way, it knows how to like ambush its prey. Jeremy kind of has that instinct. He's like a shark, he knows how to like come up under the seal and explode out of the water. Like he knows that, but I don't know. I don't know if that instinct carries over to spelling or not. I think you're giving credit far too much credit. uh, is he autistic? I don't think he's autistic. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a licensed. Who diagnoses autism anyway? I don't know. He just preys on the desperate. That is true. He definitely does do that. Okay, but the funny thing is, he does prey on desperate people, but he also preys. I think he preys on a certain class of people that have a lot of money, but know nothing about finance. So, like maybe a computer programmer, maybe some kind of entrepreneur, something like somebody that doesn't really understand, finance, but has a lot of money for whatever reason. Because the prices that he's charging, the average person would struggle to afford them. I mean, maybe not now because he slashed prices, but back in the day, some of those prices, like you'd have to find like a programmer to be able to pay you $20,000. Somebody that makes freaking bank, or like a doctor or a dentist, somebody that knows doctoring and dentistry, but knows nothing about finance. Here's my favorite hater, Arturo. How's it going, bro? He posts his stories on his Insta without his shirt. Ooh, really? See, it's almost like he wants me to use some of his pictures on my thumbnails. Jeremy answered my DM. Okay, be very careful, guys. There is a Jeremy account that is a scam on there. There's two Jeremys. There's one that has a lot of followers, but it's a scam. Like, it actually messaged me one time, and I was like, oh, crap, LeFuFu's messaging me. And it turned out it wasn't him. So there is a scammer account. Be careful. He said at one point he had NFL quarterbacks DMing him. Yeah, see, that's the kind of person that would potentially fall prey. Somebody that has a lot of money and doesn't know what to do with it. So basically, if Jeremy preys on people who have a lot of finance but no financial education, then AOC must watch him. I would not be surprised. Oh, he's cute. I like him. She makes $250,000 and has no investments. Well, she's a communist. What do you expect? Communists don't invest, okay? They just blow money. Someone that is very gullible, that has money, probably hears him mention the private Discord, will definitely fall for paying. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, it's not like super poor people that are signing up for his course, I told you, Spectrum. Everybody go check out Capital Mindset. Buy his book. Hey, let's go try to find Jeremy's book real quick before we close this out. Amazon. See, I'm a grifter because I charge like, what, $13 for my book? Let's see how much Jeremy LeFuFu charges for his book. Jeremy LeFave. Jeremy LeFave book. Where are you? Hold on. Let's just try Google. Jeremy Financial Education book. I know he has a book. Okay. Here we go. By Jeremy from the popular. Let's see. This is only not $20. Check this out. I swear he was charging up to like $100. Modern long-term stock investing. 0 to 200K by age 25. Paperback. I might actually buy this. Let's see if we can get a preview here. Holy smokers! By Jeremy from the Fun. Okay. This might be a scam. Look at this. Good day. My name is Jeremy, and I am a father, husband, multiple business owner, YouTuber, someone who has proven the ability to get 30 to 40% returns on stocks, capitalized S, on average per year. Dude, it would be so funny if this was actually his book, and I could I could actually review it. But I swear he was selling it for $100-something. 156 ratings. Are you freaking? Let's go read some of the reviews on this. I might have to make my own video about this. I like Jeremy. I like his YouTube channel. Not crazy about the book. Typos, grammatical errors, and a couple mistakes with information like the time the stock market is open. Just seems like it was thrown together quick and not much effort put into editing and proofreading. This book would be a charming little read if it was more appropriate priced around $10, not $20. This YouTuber is no novelist. Okay, well, I guess I was wrong. I thought he charged $100 for his book. I might actually buy this. I might actually buy this and make a video about it. All right. Well, there's no more questions. Let's see. Those are like third grade page margins. All right, guys. I need to go to bed, but I'm going to look into his book and I'll get back to y'all with some more information. Good night. Cheers.